You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters, we're going to talk about the WNBA, the Phoenix Mercury, more specifically, Diana Taurasi, and whatever it is, the WNBA, most notably some of these franchises, some of these players, some of these coaches, what are you doing? And by that, I mean the unbelievable amount of hate that Caitlin Clark is getting is unfathomable, and this is even worse. The WNBA has been gifted their version of whatever it's going to be. Steph Curry mixed in with Larry Bird, but maybe on a brand level, Jordan. All right, we don't know that she's going to be as great as somebody like Jordan. We don't. But what we do know is her brand walking into the league has ignited a fire in a league that only a very few gave a damn about. And it seems that the WNBA, or most notably maybe some franchises, I don't think it's a coincidence that this is Diana Taurasi's franchise and this is Brittney Griner's franchise. And I look, they've come to the realization. Griner got locked up in Russia, came back, performed in a game. It was supposed to be a big deal. That's what ESPN tried to get you to think, and all the mainstream media outlets, as she went on a Bubba Wallace-like media tour, and nobody watched, and nobody even attended the game. They got like 10,000 fans show up. It didn't move the needle. Diana Taurasi has been great in this league, but the fact is, she did not move the needle. Caitlin Clark has moved the needle. Now, we've sat back, and multiple times Diana Taurasi has taken shots at Caitlin Clark and the new WNBA fans. This league needs to understand that the fans are giving this league a shot right now. All right? Giving the league a chance. You've got the star. You've got the interest. You better open your arms and embrace it, because I feel like this is a one-off. If you piss in the face of fans because at the end of the day, nobody cared about Diana Taurasi, and I understand in the women's basketball history, she's supposed to be great, but nobody watched. The lecturing and the belittling of these teams trying to shade these new fans is going to cost them the new fans. And then the league should just throw in the towel. It'll be a wrap, because you can't stay on your own anyway without the NBA. So, the Phoenix Mercury tweeted this out. We love that our league is growing and that you're here. But we have 27 years of exceptional women's basketball history for you to catch up on. This was a retweet of a tribute ESPN did, and this was nonsensical because everybody knows the White Mamba is Brian Scalabrine of the Boston Celtics. But they tweeted this out, and this was a video tribute to Diana Taurasi. All right, that's fine if you wanted to retweet this. But the problem is, we love our league and that you're here, but we have 27 years of exceptional women's basketball history for you to catch up on. No. How about that? No. As a consumer, I don't have to watch a single thing I don't want to. Nor do I want a league I'm trying to support for the first time because of one of their players lecturing me. I don't need a lecture from their freaking franchises. I don't give a rip about Diana Taurasi or Brittney Griner. Don't care. Caitlin Clark is not an activist. I'm going to keep it real here. Caitlin Clark is actually a family-friendly product that has walked into your league that can ball out like she's Larry Bird. And that is freaking awesome. And it seems like this league is doing everything it possibly can to push away these new fans. It's nuts. It truly is. So, let's get some fan reaction. Caitlin Clark is the real white mamba. Find a new slant. But, hilarious. And by the way, this came from a woman, Wendy. Hilarious. You think anyone has to go back and watch X amount of years or players? I'll watch what I want right now because of this newly drafted class. And as I'll do that, I'll learn about the vets. Quote, but I don't have to go back and watch decades to be a fan today, in caps. Stop trying to tell people what to do with their time. You're going to lose these new fans. You're going to lose them. I mean, and it's crazy. It truly is. When you don't embrace the future, it won't remember you kindly when it becomes the present. That's a shot from a fan directly to the Phoenix Mercury and the league. You guys, some of you coaches, like Cheryl Reeve, you better get off your high horse or your league can just crash and burn. You know, I mean, truly. Kobe also nicknamed Brian Scalabrine the White Mamba. So who gets to claim it? Question mark. Yeah. The equivalent of get off my lawn. Yeah, it's crazy. Still an embarrassment to how this city is represented. Y'all looking real bad right now. Man, even the front offices be crying mad about Caitlin Clark. I mean, seriously, it's a terrible look. It was a terrible post. This is so cringe. Cringe, yeah. Oh, shut up already. We don't want to hear it. We don't. You losers are going to kill the hype to women's basketball. No one likes Diana Taurasi. She's just a hater to the future GOAT. Woo! Nothing works better at keeping new customers than lecturing and insulting them. Way to grow the game. That's exactly how I feel. And a lot of fans are feeling right now. Maybe the only thing preventing the women's game from growing is other women. Woo! You remember, guys, when I broke down the ratings to the WNBA draft and I said it went up like 1,000% or something crazy amongst female viewers? And I said, man, it's funny how everybody's out here talking about gender equity and equality for salaries when we found out, and it was a perfect example, that women were not watching this league. It's like, shut up and go sit down, folks. Really, women haven't even been supporting this league until now. Just a suggestion, maybe promote this content without being condescending. Bet you'll actually get people to watch it. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy that these players and these teams is seriously gonna spit in the face of the new fans, which is where it's going. This guy, Captain Kirk, you know what? I was willing to give the league a chance. I had interest. Thanks to condescending garbage and snark like this, I'm out. You and so many others in this league were given a huge opportunity to build a new, much larger fan base, but you're too petulant to pull it off. I mean, seriously, Caitlin living rent-free. Incredible. And we'll end on this one. The league only relevant now because of Caitlin Clark. Sorry, but not sorry. It is what it is. I mean, and guys, it goes on. This person just, obliterated them. Truly. It's crazy. It truly is crazy what these... they're trying to destroy a fan base that I'm just going to guesstimate. I'm guesstimating that Caitlin Clark's new fans and new interest in the league has the opportunity to, at least during those 36 games that are televised on actual TV that the Indiana Fever are playing, it is my guess that they will average 3 times the viewership rating than the WNBA has experienced in the past. You know what you never seen in the WNBA? Never? Million viewer regular season games. Million viewer. I'll be floored if she doesn't bring in multiple 2 million viewer games. Maybe 3 million viewer games. And in the playoffs, who knows? The All-Star game, who knows? But man, this league is doing all it can to push these new fans away. Tell me what you think, guys. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.